I could have just clicked next to it like this.
No,
Shit, I just started. Hey.
You good?
I'm just sorry. I'm just really wound up in that little joke there.
I just oh shit, we started. Hi.
Yeah, I was trying to prove a point because I tried to lie to Connor to say that I didn't click on a button, but he saw me clicking. I said I could just click next to it, and I moved my hand an inch and I clicked on the thing, and that's where we started with the oh shit. So shit. Welcome back. This is like literally 3 seconds after. Whoa!
You good?
New sides of Connor. He's got a different heritage now.
Shut up.
Looks like he's not as Irish as we once have thought.
You look at me and you know I'm Irish.
Nope.
Bet.
Just because you have a ginger beard and blonde hair doesn't mean shit.
I don't got blonde hair.
Dirty blonde. Oh, it's more like a brownish blonde.
It's brown.
That's what dirty blonde is considered, though, right?
Not really.
Well, I thought it was a blonde brown.
Blonde, dirty blonde is more like blonde than like.
What?
It's Florida. Florida.
We're becoming Swedes.
Florida.
Like Viking Swedes.
Oh. Skra. Pop, 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 pop. Skin it up. Pop, 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 pop. Hey,
let's talk about.
Men's not hot?
No, let's talk about like.
Men's never hot.
Yeah, this has been on my mind for a while. I don't know why I never mentioned it. But like so, let's talk about like conversations including memes, right? So this is a little how-to tutorial on how to speak like a human being.
Oh, wow! Wow! Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm going wild today.
I don't know what's going on with you today.
So,
no, we're not having this conversation.
So basically,
Jeff, we're not having this conversation.
Please,
no,
let me make my point real quick. Let me make my point.
Jeff, you just insulted people for not talking like quote unquote humans.
Because I want to validate my point, but you're not
letting
me.
What point?
You never let me get to it.
Because when you start off a conversation by insulting someone, that's not trying to improve a point. That's called being an asshole.
It shows comedic properties of a human being.
Comedic properties?
Anyway, let me just start with what I was going to say. Let's drop the whole argument, okay? So let me start with what I was going to say. When you were talking about memes, right? You don't enunciate them. Well, not enunciate. You don't just walk up and be like, "Oh, that's a meme." Right? You don't say the word meme in conversation.
Okay, I think you're just talking about a kid in our school.
I'm starting to rant. I'm just trying to say when you
You're
mention
not ranting, Jeff.
This can be applicable to anyone. Okay, right. I apologize. I'm not doing the rant dance.
Thank you.
But like
the rant dance.
Yeah, it's my new name for it. Wow, I didn't die.
Yeah, well, eat some of that Sunny D.
Eat?
Yeah.
Eat pants?
Like when one of my friends asked me how I grew my beard.
I ate Sunny D.
No, I ate milk. That's what I told him.
No, dude, you drink skim.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, it's just your fault.
Sorry that I'm so right.
Yeah, that's my phrase.
Come on, kill him.
It's actually more or less Ethan's phrase. It feels more applicable to Ethan, but he never says it. You know?
Yeah.
Also, I've used the most SS flasks I had before. Like, cool fire sword, bro.
Dude, can I have
cool
it?
Story, bro. That's a meme. See what I mean? It doesn't sound good. You see what I mean? It doesn't sound good. You don't say the word meme when you're talking about memes. You just reference it because you don't want to look like an idiot.
You are an idiot.
Well, I am, but I'm just saying it's all about the appearance. So, like, when you're talking to somebody, you could be putting on this fake smile and be like, happy face, sad face, you know? Like that. You know, like when you wave your hand up and down, wax on, wax off. And also, I saw that. Obviously, you're trying to look good for a photo. You took off your glasses and gave me a weird look. I
don't know what you're talking about. I never do that.
So, like, it's basically the same thing. It's just you're talking about memes, but you don't say meme. It sounds dumb. The name meme sounds stupid.
Meme. That's what you gotta say.
Like, no, you don't even say it. You just reference what you're talking about. You say, "Have you seen that thing?" Like, if you say meme.
I know.
You make yourself look like
You're just upset because there's a couple kids in our school that
There's
do that.
plenty of people who do it in the world, okay?
I wouldn't know.
And it's work on your vernacular. Please. Take memes out of your dictionary.
Take memes out of your vocabulary.
Just don't say it. You can talk about them, but don't say it. It sounds stupid. I don't like you. I don't like you if you say
you
it.
need to chill out.
I'm really hyper. I sincerely do.
I think I need to like grab you a Coke, grab you some Tylenol.
It's all because I fell down. Okay.
I think I need to grab you like some Coke, some Tylenol.
You trying to talk about purple drink?
Some NyQuil. Put it all in the blender. Shove an orange in there with peel. Just gotta drink it.
I just really started focusing.
What?
Like on this.
Okay.
It's all about the purple drink talk.
You want me to like?
Can you tell me a story? Just make it up.
So there was this one day.
Okay.
That Jeff and I were walking down the street.
Okay, were you talking about me falling over?
We already talked about this.
Yeah, we can talk about it again.
We're walking down the street.
In my 6'4".
Jocking the bitches. Anyways.
Okay, yeah.
We're walking down the street, and out of nowhere, Jeff just looks at me. He's like, "Hey." I'm like, "What's up, buddy?" He's like,
"Got any
"Put
grapes?"
the lime in the
Oh
coconut."
my god, this story.
And he starts singing that song. He starts singing, "Put the lime in the coconut." And I'm like, "What?" And he just starts like singing it. And he starts doing yeah, like that. And like he starts like doing this dumb dance. Like this absolutely like dumb dance. And it was like the end of like winter, early spring, so there's still like snow on the ground, like piled up. And he's just like dancing along, having himself like a fucking like field day. And he's like, "Put the lime in the and then he like swings his leg out and kicks some snow.
No, I tried to kick snow.
And like he missed.
And then I kept dancing.
And then he landed his foot and started dancing again.
Yeah, it looked like I was gonna fall and I landed and I just kept dancing and singing.
And then like he just stopped for like he just completely stopped. And then we had a casual conversation about God knows what. And then after that conversation, this was like a 10-minute conversation. He looks at me, and he's like, "Guess what?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Doctor, doctor." And then
no sheer surprise.
And he didn't stop doing it for like 2 weeks after that.
Yeah, that was like a running gag.
And we were on a school bus going to the Big E because we live on the East Coast, and that's like a big thing around here.
Yeah.
And it was for a field trip.
Does it mean the Big East? Haha. Just kidding.
And we're just on the bus. You know, I'm sitting next to one of my friends. No, I was sitting next to you, and I was talking to one of my friends. Mm-hmm. There's a funny story about when I was sitting next to Jeff. I'll tell that after. But just, I was napping. You know, I woke up. Jeff's like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "I'm doing all right. Doing all right." He's like, "Yeah, put the lime in the coconut." And he starts doing that again.
Would you like to know the context as to why I started saying that?
Sure.
Okay, so this was around the time where I started watching like Kraken and stuff, and Buck, he's like one of the main dudes in that little group of theirs. Right. He's one of the funniest fuckers I've ever met. Right. I've never met him.
Nice.
But he's so funny. I love him. And this was when they were doing a lot of GTA 5 RP streams, right?
Right.
And fucking Buck, he was like he looked like a prison convict, and his name, like his RP name was Dan Blazarian, and he was an Instagram model, and he looked like shit. Okay.
Nice.
And so he was talking to Chad, and he just randomly was like asked to start singing, "Can you put the lime in the," not candy, but put the lime in the coconut. So he did, and he like went into voice chat and started singing it to people, and it just got stuck with me for the longest time because the song is like kind of catchy in the weirdest way.
Huh.
Like, just think about it. It's kind of catchy. It's got a good.
It is, but
that's how it all started.
So
are you gonna talk about the last shout now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we on the same trip on the way back. I don't know what Jeff did, but Jeff did
and this became your running gag.
Yeah, it still is. Like, I'll do it every now and then just to like keep you on your toes.
That's a good reminder.
Yeah, keep you in your place.
And eventually you're gonna start doing the Dempsey rule.
But we were sitting there, and Jeff made like a really stupid joke.
As usual.
And I'm like, boy, you better stop. You better stop this. He's like, oh yeah, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I'm gonna lash out. He said, he looks at me with like a dead stare. He's like, what? And I said, I'm going to lash out. Because at the time, I was really into like this show I was watching about boxing, and that's what I referred to.
It's called Hajime no Ippo. It's an anime.
Yeah. Jeff got me into it.
Yeah.
Anyways, and that's what they refer to as when you like threw like a barrage of punches. It's just lashing out. And I'm like, if you don't stop, I'm gonna lash out. He's like, what?
Yeah, because you just got to the Takamura fight.
Yeah. And
so you were really into it.
And just out of nowhere, I just started like throwing like really low.
Yeah, they're wicked light ass punches, but you're like flailing them at me. It's wicked funny.
And he like at one point he like got into like almost the field position.
By the way, I almost won.
And like I just do it.
Oh, he clipped my head.
You shouldn't have said anything.
It doesn't matter.
11 minutes. Let me finish the story.
Yeah, finish the story.
And like after that, like on the bus ride. All right. I saw that. On the bus ride, I just like randomly, I'm gonna lash out and I just start punching him again. So I've like, I still do it to Jeff on occasion, but I've been doing it to another one of my friends.
His name's Ben.
Yeah. Mainly he's been on the channel.
Yeah.
He
was with us with
and
Mario.
At the time, he really wanted to get into football. And this kid's like really small.
He's small. He's almost my height, but he's extremely scrawny.
Skinny, yeah.
Like
I love the kid. Don't get me wrong.
He's one of the scrawniest people I've ever met, and it's really funny when he says he's buff. Like he's joking about it, but he's like, "I'm buff."
Yeah, I love the kid. Don't get me wrong, but like,
it's gonna wait right
here. He, just one day, I will always remember this. As I lashed out on him, I said, "I'm gonna lash out," and I just start wailing on him, like not hard, but like light punches, and he runs into the wall. And he blames me for him running into the wall. I'm like, why did you run into the wall? He's like, it's because you were pushing me into the wall. I'm like, Ben, you ran away from me.
And then hit the wall. And then everyone was staring at it. It was wicked funny.
It was so funny.
He almost hit a trophy cabinet. Anyways.
Yeah, I got another story to tell you after this. Okay. So.